This is a Crystal Lake Golf Villa Phase 2 community update, recorded on Monday, October 27th, 2025. Hi, I'm Greg Murray, a resident of Crystal Lake Golf Villa Phase 2. I'm also one of the members on our Crystal Lake Golf Villa Phase 2 Homeowners Association Board of Directors. If that's not enough, I'm also a member of the Crystal Lake Golf Villa Clubhouse Board of Directors. My role at the Clubhouse is President of the Rec Board. People who know me ask me things about our community regularly. Since they're asking, I thought maybe, just maybe, there are more people in the community that would like to know what's going on in our community. With that thought, I want to give you all the details that I know about our community. This information pertains to the happenings of Crystal Lake Golf Villa Phase 2 and the Clubhouse. I am not affiliated with Crystal Lake Golf Villa Phase 1, so I cannot speak on their behalf. Crystal Lake Golf Villa Phase 2 sidewalk on Northwest 18th Avenue. I got a call and an email message from Deerfield Beach District 3 Commissioner Daniel Shineski this morning. The message was, the sidewalk crew that will be installing the sidewalk on Northwest 18th Avenue is continuing to complete the work on Northwest 45th project. They're running a little behind, and unfortunately, due to the rain yesterday and today, there will be further delays. Sidewalk cannot be installed when it's raining or when the ground is wet. Please rest assured that the staff will communicate with Greg, that's me, and the residents prior to the sidewalk installation. We hope that this will only set us back a week. However, I cannot provide a definitive date as work still needs to be completed and the crew must ensure that the ground is dry. Thanks, Eric Powers, Deputy City Manager of Deerfield Beach. So, Crystal Lake Golf Villa Phase 2 residents, I, Greg Murray, am asking you to please be patient while the work gets done. The Crystal Lake Golf Villa Phase 2 Homeowners Association Board of Directors have been working on this project since before 2020. But with the help of Commissioner Daniel Shineski, the work is getting done. Thank you, Mr. Commissioner. Clubhouse projects. First, impact windows. We have been waiting for quite a while for the installation of our impact windows. They were supposed to be installed weeks ago. Here's what I've been told. The windows manufacturers had the windows on a truck being delivered. The truck was on I-95 when it was caught in the traffic during an accident on I-95. Traffic was halted for hours. When the truck was finally released, it was too late for the truck driver to continue with the delivery, so the truck returned to the warehouse. The next day, the windows were nowhere to be found. The windows manufacturer apologized for the delay and said since our custom windows are lost, they need to remake the 8 windows we ordered, which will take an additional 30 days to complete. The windows manufacturer promised to give us a $1,200 discount for the delay. Hammer Construction, our contractor, told us that the windows should be installed between November 4th and November 6th. It will only take 1 day to install. After the windows are installed, Mako Landscaping will start our beautification project. The project will include final updates to our in-ground water sprinkler system, new sod in front of the building, along with rocks for roof water drainage, mulch, and bushes. The front of the building will take on a whole new look. After all the work is done, we will power wash the building. The paint on the building is in good shape. The building is just dirty. Power washing it will make it look like a whole new paint job without the time spent painting it, the wet paint inconveniences, and the price tag. Communications. People in our community are confused as to where to go to get information about our community and how to get things done. Here is how. In our community, there are 3 corporations: Crystal Lake Golf Villa Phase 1, Crystal Lake Golf Villa Phase 2, and Crystal Lake Recreations Corporation. Now, let me break them down for you. Crystal Lake Golf Villa Phase 1 is about 104 single-family homes. Phase 1 is governed by the Crystal Lake Golf Villa Phase 1 Homeowners Association Board of Directors. They have a website with details about the Phase 1 community. On that website, you should find all the information you need about your homeowners association at www.clgvph1.com. Crystal Lake Golf Villa Phase 2 has about 325 single-family homes. Phase 2 is governed by the Crystal Lake Golf Villa Phase 2 Homeowners Association Board of Directors. They have a website with details about the Phase 2 community. On that website, you should find anything you need to know about the Phase 2 Homeowners Association at www.clgvph2.com. Then there's a recreation facility. Crystal Lake Recreation Corporation Incorporated, the Clubhouse, is governed by its own board of directors. The Clubhouse has a website with all the details about the recreation facility. On that website, you should find everything you need to know about the Clubhouse at www.clgvrec.com. Because every member of the board is a volunteer and works during the day, they cannot always answer your calls at any time of the day or night. They each work and live lives just like you do. They don't get paid. They are volunteers, so they give of their time when they can. Because our boards are seated with volunteers and not a paid property manager, we have the lowest HOA fees in South Florida. With that comes sacrifice. Please be patient. Coming to monthly HOA meetings will give you a better insight as to what's going on in your community. You're always welcome to come out and give your opinion on how the community is run. You could join the board to help make it run better. This is your choice, and you are needed. Each board of directors has a number on its website. Please call that number to handle the business for your homeowners association. The rec phone is not a central phone number. It is for the Clubhouse business only. As a retiree after 40 years of commercial radio, I may have more time available to work on community business than most volunteers. Still, I am a volunteer, just like all the members of our boards of directors volunteered to help grow Crystal Lake Golf Villa. I'll try to update these messages when I can. Thank you for listening. I'm Greg Murray.